If you are a small business owner and you've been curious about how SEO can grow your small business, this is going to be the perfect series for you. All right. So if you've been searching for the best SEO company, you are not alone. Thousands of small business owners are looking for reliable, affordable partners to help improve their online presence and bring in more customers. So in this series, we will cover what SEO is, how it will grow your small business, how to choose the right SEO company for your small business, and even a list of the top SEO companies in your city. Let's get into it. All right, first off, let's just start with a simple definition. So, what is SEO in simple terms? Okay, so SEO, or search engine optimization, is the practice of improving a website or an app so it ranks higher in search engine results like Google. All right, thereby getting more visitors. Here's another way to think about it. SEO is making your site more friendly to search engines via content, structure, speed, etc. So that when people search for things related to your business, your site shows up. Okay, so let's illustrate with some real SEO examples. All right, so let's see some examples of how we actually implement SEO. Okay, so one would be using relevant keywords in your page titles and content so that when someone is searching for example, best running shoes, your page is more likely to appear. All right, so on the right-hand side, we see that we typed into Google best running shoes. And on the right, we see the top ranking pages. Okay, so how would you implement SEO if you were a shoe running company and you wanted to improve the chances of your page ranking? So one of the top things we do is put the SEO keyword in your title tag. All right. So on the left-hand side, we see what we see as the user, but on the right-hand side, we see what search engines see. So this is how search engines make sense of your page. And if we look in our head tag within title, as you guys can see, this page actually has our keywords. Best running shoes. All right. Its title is Seven Best Running Shoes in 2025. All right. Here's another example of where you would want to put of illustrating SEO. So in this example, we have the H1 tag or the header tag. So if we actually look within the content of this page, we can see an H1 tag that again has our keyword running shoes. And it says 7 best running shoes in 2025. All right, so these are examples to illustrate what SEO is in the practical sense. So how would you actually implement SEO? So those were two examples, the H1 tag and the title tag. Let's move on. Okay, so another example to illustrate SEO are doing things like fixing broken links. All right, making sure pages load quickly and ensuring your site works well on mobile devices. So both users and search engines have a smooth experience. Later on in the series, we'll actually see this in practice. Okay, so let's get to the question that you guys really want to know. How can SEO help grow my business? All right, so let's go through some of the ways that SEO can grow your business. SEO helps your site appear higher in search results for searches people are already doing. More visibility equals more organic free traffic. All right, that's number one. It increases your visibility and your traffic. All right, here's a second way that SEO can help grow your small business. Credibility and trust. All right, sites that rank higher tend to be perceived as more trustworthy. Also, SEO includes things like improving your site security or HTTPS, user experience, which builds trust. All right, let's jump into number three. Here's a third way that SEO can help grow your small business. A better user experience. Part of SEO is technical and usability improvements. So mobile friendliness, fast loading, and site structure. These not only help with ranking, but also with keeping visitors engaged, reducing bounce rate. Number four, long-term compounding ROI or return on investment. Okay, so unlike paid ads that stop generating traffic when you stop paying, good SEO efforts can continue to deliver value long after they're done. Content can keep ranking, links keep helping. And number 5, cost effectiveness versus other channels. Because you're aiming for organic traffic, which doesn't cost per click, the cost per lead or customer can be lower in the long run than paid campaigns. All right, guys, those were your 5 ways that SEO can help grow your business. Make sure you guys come back for the next video when we dive more deeply into how exactly does SEO work. We're going to go through the mechanisms and the process of exactly how SEO works. All right. So if you are a small business owner and you would like to find out how can SEO grow your small business, make sure you come back and tune into this channel. Be sure to give it a like and be sure to share it with a friend or a small business owner who wants to know how SEO can help grow their business. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.